Jai Hind students, this time I am with this chapter that is the address, and this chapter is from the book Snapshots. So about the characters, and this chapter, the address, had been written by Marga Minko. Now characters, author itself and author's mother, Mrs. Darling and Darling's daughter. So these four characters are there, but author's mother is no more at this time, and this chapter is from Snapshots. Okay, let's start. This story is a poignant account of a daughter who goes in search of her mother's belongings after the war in Holland. So this story is a painful account of a daughter who goes in search of her mother's belongings after the war ended in Holland. When she finds them, means when she finds those things that belong to her mother, the objects evoke memories. It is very sure that when we think anything that was the material related with material of the past and related with us and not related with us in present time, so those memories these memories are painful also, and those objects they evoke also. So however, she decides to leave them all behind and resolves to move on. So she thought that I should leave these things because these objects, these belongings, these things, materials, they will just make me upset, they will make me grieved. So she decided to leave them. Now I would like you to tell about this chapter more, 2 or 3 lines more. This chapter is a very touching story, is a very painful story. You can't call it a tale of war because it has natural things that belong to all of us as human beings. So you will also know about the time pre-war and post-war. So let's start. Do you still know me? I asked. So here, author itself, she is telling about her, that I went there and I asked the lady, do you still know me? So I asked. The woman looked at me searchingly as she was thinking and searching something, and she didn't reply. Instead, she was searching. She was looking at me searchingly. She had opened the door a chink. She had opened a little bit. I came closer and stood on the step because the author wanted the lady to recognize. So she came closer to that lady and she stood on the step. No, I don't know, the lady said. And this lady was Mrs. Darling. So the author went to Mrs. Darling's house and she just wanted her mother's belongings. But Mrs. Darling told that, oh, I don't know, मैं आपको नहीं जानती. And then the author tried to introduce, I am Mrs. S. daughter, and she introduced herself, but she held her hand on the door as though she wanted to prevent it opening any further, as Mrs. Darling wanted the door not to let open, and she was only speaking and she was letting it open a little bit. Her face gave absolutely no sign of recognition, means she was not trying to recognize, or maybe she was avoiding to recognize. She kept staring at me in silence. She was silent and she was staring, means looking fixedly. Perhaps I was mistaken. The author was thinking, if Mrs. Darling was not remembering, not recognizing, then she was thinking maybe I am by mistaken there. So I thought perhaps it isn't her. She was thinking, is she Mrs. Darling or not? I had seen her only one face, and she was thinking that she had never seen many times. She had never seen only once. सो उन्होंने मिसेस डॉर्लिंग को केवल एक ही बार देखा था. सो शी वॉज थिंकिंग whether she was meeting with Mrs. Darling or any other lady, because Mrs. Darling was saying na कि I am not recognizing you who you are. So author was thinking about that fleetingly, and that was years ago. It was most probable that I had rung the wrong bell, and author was thinking maybe I have rung the wrong doorbell. So she was thinking maybe she was by mistake there. The woman let go of the door and stepped to the side. The woman went inside, and she stepped to the side. And she was wearing my mother's green knitted cardigan. Then the author also identified that Mrs. Darling, who was there standing silently, she was also wearing her mother's knitted cardigan. Means the author identified that woolen wear. And the wooden buttons were rather pale, means dull from washing. So due to many wash, the buttons, they had become dull. And she saw that I was looking at the cardigan and half hide herself again behind the door. So Mrs. Darling was thinking that author was also recognizing the sweater, so she hid herself again behind the door, but I knew now that I was right. Then when she just saw her mother's cardigan that Mrs. Darling was wearing, then she was confirmed that I am at the correct address. So, well, you knew my mother, I asked. Again, she asked that I think you know my mother very well, and you knew perhaps. Have you come back? Said the woman. When Mrs. Darling came to know that she was asking about her mother, then she said, have you come back? आप तुम बच गई, तुम आ गई? Because there was war also. So I thought that no one had come back, only me. Then author said that it is only me. So the woman when she just thought कि इसने स्वेटर पहचान लिया, and then she will identify me also that I am Mrs. Darling. Then she asked कि because it is post war incident, ये वार के बाद की बातें हैं. So she asked कि in war, in civil war, you are safe, and who are safe? Only me. तो उसने क्या बताया? Only me. I am safe only. I came back. A door opened and closed in the passage behind her. Musty smell emerged. And the author is describing that the door opened behind in the passage, and from means a musty means a bad smell, having that is not fresh air was there, and I regret I can't do anything for you. Again Mrs. Darling expressed that she could not do anything for the author. She didn't want to show that she was recognizing. She was totally avoiding her. Okay, I have come here especially on the train. I wanted to talk to you for a moment. Author said, I want to talk to you for a moment, and I have come here especially on the train. It is not convenient for me now. Woman means Mrs. Darling said that it is not convenient for me to meet you. I can't see you another time. और मैं आपसे दोबारा भी नहीं मिल सकती. I can't see you again. She nodded and cautiously closed the door. Means she nodded her head, and she, being very careful, she closed the door, and as though no one inside the house should be disturbed. So that no one inside her house could be disturbed and could ask about her anything. I stood there where I was on the step. She was standing because no response was there from Mrs. Darling. So the author was standing there. The curtain in front of the bay window moved, and the curtain on the wall, means room wall, was moving, and someone was staring the author from inside. And maybe that person would have asked, उन्होंने पूछा होगा कि who is there. Then she would have told that it was nothing, और उन्होंने बताया होगा नहीं, no one is there. So I looked at the nameplate again because the author wanted to confirm sure whether she was right or wrong. But darling, it was clearly mentioned on the nameplate in black letters, on white paint, and on the jamb, and to the up a bit higher, a number 46 was there, and this was the correct address that her mother had given. So as I walked slowly back, because no response was there, so the author went back slowly to the station to return, and I thought about my mother, and she thought about her mother who had given her the address years ago. It had been in the first half of the war. So when her mother had given her address, Marconi Street, Darling, Mrs. Darling, 46, number 46, it was the timing of first half of the war. I was home for a few days. Then she remembered. ऑथर ने याद करते हुए उसको याद आया कि when she was home for a few days, and it struck her immediately that something or other about the rooms had changed. So whenever the author returned, because she was not living in her home properly continuously, she would have to live in another city for her studies. So जब भी वो आती थी उसको लगता था कुछ चेंज हुआ है. I missed various things. So she would ask about those things from her mother. तो अपनी उस मिसिंग चीज़ों के बारे में अपनी मदर से पूछा करती थी. माई मदर वॉज सरप्राइज्ड आई शुड हैव नोटिस्ड सो क्विकली. और उसकी मदर को लगता था कि इन्होंने कैसे इतनी जल्दी से नोटिस किया. Then she told me about Mrs. Darling. So it was that lady to whom her mother was giving her precious valuable things, antique plates, right? So it is here. Okay. My mother was surprised. Then she told me about Mrs. Darling. I had never heard of her, but apparently she was an old acquaintance. Acquaintance means who is not well familiar with you, and who is there maybe one time or two time. The person is not well familiar. So that person is acquaintance of my mother, whom she had not seen for years. She had suddenly turned up. She had suddenly met with her mother, मतलब मिसेज डॉर्लिंग अचानक से उसकी मदर से मिली थी. एंड रिन्यूड दियर कॉन्टैक्ट, और उसके बाद शी वॉज कंटिन्यूसली देयर एट हर होम. एंड सिंस देन शी हैड कम रेगुलरली. जब से उससे मिली उसके बाद से वो बराबर से आती रहती थी. शी वुड कंटिन्यू देयर टू कम. एवरी टाइम शी लीव्स हर हेयर शी टेक्स समथिंग होम विद हर. वेन एवर शी वुड विजिट Mrs. Darling, whenever she would visit, she would return with a lot of things. बहुत सारी चीज़ों के साथ वो वापस जाती थी. She took all the table silver in one go. In one time, in one effort, she would take all the cutlery, all the table things, means spoons, knives, and plates, and those large vases also. And I am worried she got a crick in her bag from the crockery, and it was so weighted once that she got a crick in her bag. इतना ज़्यादा लोड था सामान का कि उसके बैग में भी एक हल्का सा पेन था. ड्यू टू दैट वेट माई मदर शूक हर हेड पिटिंगली. और उसकी मदर को बहुत तरस भी आया था. आई वुड नेवर हैव डेयर्ड आस्क हर, शी सजेस्टेड इट टू मी हर सेल्फ. और तब उसकी मदर ने कहा था कि आई डोंट हैव डेयर टू आस्क मिसेज डॉर्लिंग about the things she is taking. She even insisted, and she wanted to save all my nice things. उसकी मदर ने क्या कहा कि मिसेस डॉर्लिंग वांटेड टू सेव ऑल माई नाइस थिंग्स, सो शी इज टेकिंग विद हर. इफ वी हैव टू लिव हेयर वी शैल लॉस एवरीथिंग, शी सेज. उसकी मदर ने कहा कि बिकॉज इन दीज डेज देयर इज सिविल वॉर and we don't know where we have to go, and we may have to leave within 1 hour, within 2 hour, maybe 1 day, 2 day. Here is no certainty, so I am just giving to keep safe these things. मतलब हिंदी में कि मिसेस डॉर्लिंग को वो चीज़ें वो दे रही थी ताकि वो सेफ्टी से रख सके, क्योंकि ये नॉट वर्ल्ड वार, बिकॉज इट वॉज सिविल वॉर देयर इन हॉलैंड. तो सिविल वॉर में कभी भी उनको घर छोड़ना पड़ सकता था. सो ऑथर्स मदर वॉज गिविंग द थिंग्स, वैल्यूएबल थिंग्स टू मिसेस डॉर्लिंग. हैव यू एग्रीड विद हर दैट शी शुड कीप एवरीथिंग, आई आस्क्ड. मीन्स ऑथर ने पूछा क्या आप मतलब एग्री हो गए सब चीज़ों को देने के लिए. एज इफ दैट्स नेसेसरी माई मदर क्राइड, एंड हर मदर क्राइड दैट ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर compulsory to give to Mrs. Darling, because it would simply be an insult to talk like that, and think about the risk she is running each time she is favoring Mrs. Darling. तो उसकी मदर ने क्या किया, उसकी मदर ने मिसेस डॉर्लिंग को फेवर किया कि शी इज टेकिंग द थिंग्स फॉर देम, नॉट फॉर हर सेल्फ, and to keep those precious valuable things with her. Now my mother seemed to notice that I was not entirely convinced. मतलब ऑथर की मदर को कंफर्म हो गया था कि ऑथर was not convinced that Mrs. Darling should take all the valuable things with her. So वो नहीं चाहती थी कि मिसेस डॉर्लिंग सब ले जाएं, but her mother looked at her reprovingly, and आफ्टर दैट वी स्पोक नो मोर अबाउट इट. मीन्स उसकी मदर जो है अचानक से उसी को ही डांटने लगी. शी लुक्ड एट, शी वॉज स्कॉल्डिंग, शी वॉज मच एंग्री. नाउ द ऑथर लेफ्ट टू टॉक ओवर दैट मैटर. Meanwhile, I had arrived at the station. Means she was thinking, she was returning, she was coming back from Mrs. Darling's house, and she was rememorizing all those incidents in her mind. इसी बीच में when she was thinking and she was also coming back to station, she was thinking, and at the she was thinking and she was also moving, and meanwhile she arrived at the station without having paid much attention to things on the way. क्योंकि जब हम कुछ सोचते हैं we don't pay attention on the things in front of us many times. So she was not paying attention. She was thinking all those memories. I was walking in familiar places again for the first time since the war, but I didn't want to go further than was necessary. But she is telling that she didn't want to go those familiar things because those places, those things, they are only to create problem, to create pain, to make herself, to make her painful. वो सारी बातें सब उसको तकलीफ देने वाली थी. So she wanted to avoid the ways, the things. I didn't want to upset myself with the sight of streets and houses full of memories from a precious time, because वो सारी जो यादें थी, all the memories, those memories were attached with the surroundings. She was coming back, so she didn't want to look at those streets, houses, right? So in the train back, I saw Mrs. Darling. Means she was remembering Mrs. Darling as the time was not spent much. So she had the first time I met her. जब वो पहली बार Mrs. Darling से मिली थी, it was the morning after the day my mother had told me about her. उन्होंने पूछा, ऑथर ने पूछा, who was that lady? Who is that lady? I had got up late and coming downstairs, I saw my mother about to see someone out. A woman with a broad bag. और वो मिसेज डॉर्लिंग की जो बैग था वो बहुत ब्रॉड था. So the author had looked Mrs. Darling from the back side. And there is my daughter. उसकी मदर ने बोला कि she is my daughter. And she beckoned to me, means she pointed to me and she pointed out to me, and the woman nodded and picked up the suitcase under the coat rack. And the woman, Mrs. Darling, just nodded her head, and again after nodding her head, she picked up the suitcase. That was very heavy suitcase because she had kept precious things inside that suitcase, and she had also wore a coat. So just she took under her coat, and she wore a brown coat and a shapeless hat. It is about Mrs. Darling before so many years, when she was taking away all the things of the author's house. Does she live far away? I asked. तो author ने पूछा कि वो क्या बहुत दूर रहती है. Seeing the difficulty she had going out of the house with the heavy case, because Mrs. Darling was that lady who was having a heavy suitcase, and that suitcase was full of precious things of author's house. In Macaroni Street, said my mother. Number 46, remember that. तो उनकी मदर ने उनको बताया कि दिस इज एड्रेस. जस्ट रिमेंबर why did her mother said? Because her mother wanted those things to take back after the war. So she reminded the author to note down in Macaroni Street and number 46. Okay, students, I will continue the story in my next video. Jai Hind.